I just got back from the hospital because I broke my foot. Nothing more to say about it than that. I broke my foot. So here I am to try to to try to justify myself to those who question my ability to be a living, breathing human being. I can do that thing and I can be that is, so how dare you question me for who I am and what I do. Now, I may or may not tell you the full story of the dramatic situation that caused me to break my foot. For anyone that's curious, it's called a Jones fracture. Apparently, someone by the name of Kevin Durant had the same kind of thing. I don't know. But if you know what a Jones fracture is, then there you go. It is what it is. Hi, hello, yes, I broke my foot. If you want proof, I don't know why you need it, but here it is. Ba-bam, there's my foot. I broke it right here on the small toe midline bone area right here. There's a big old bulge. That kind of hurts. When I tap it, it's broken. And when I tell you that this was the story is nigh on unbelievable. The story, I don't even know if you could handle the story of me breaking my own foot. It would destroy your perception of many things that you take for granted in your day-to-day life. Honestly, I never thought that this could possibly happen to me. By the way, thank you everybody for being here. But I don't know if me as a moral response. No, I can't walk on it. That's why I have crutches now. Now I know how Tyler felt. He had to walk on crutches for a long time because his knee exploded. But not my knee, it's even worse. It's my foot. When you rank on the scale of importance, knee versus foot, guess which wins? I'll leave that to you to guess. Anyway, if I do tell you this, you have to promise that you're not going to try to come after me for ruining your entire perception of reality. It really is gonna blow your mind when you find it. But yes, I broke my foot. I sure did. And you know what? It hurt a lot when I did break it. Here's a funny thing about me breaking it. This is actually true and not an exaggeration. When I did break it, like I've broken a bone before. When I was younger, I broke my arm. Both bones. I actually broke both of them. These are a little bit bigger than tiny foot chicken bones, but I broke both of these, and it turned out to be like a stair step. I fell off the monkey bars, and I landed right on my wrist. It shattered my bones right here, and it was literally my whole, this part of my arm was up here, like a stair step. And it didn't hurt at first. And so I grabbed that, and I was like 12 at the time, maybe 11, and I squeezed it to try to like put it back into place because I looked at it and I was like, it didn't hurt, but I knew it wasn't right. You know, I'd taken enough biology at that point in my life to know that arm ain't supposed to be like, you know, all my life I've been looking at this arm and I didn't see that stair step. So I was like, okay, that ain't right. And I squeezed and I felt it crack and I heard it crack and it lined back up. And then the pain started. So that was very unpleasant. But I'm telling you this because I am familiar with that pain. Now, for those of you who have been paying attention or just joined, this is not my foot. This is my arm. So I'm now moving on to the foot. When I broke it, and because I could hear it break. I heard it break. Literally, it sounded like someone took a chicken bone and went, like I heard it. And then I felt it immediately. Like very different from the last time I broke a bone, whereas like I was in shock and I didn't feel it right away. This felt immediately. It was like someone just punched me in the foot with a sledgehammer. Like super, really quite painful. I'll tell you how. Oh, don't worry. I will tell you how. But don't come after me when your entire perception of your life and everything around you gets turned upside down because you couldn't handle it. Don't let me be the breaker of your own sanity when I tell you how I broke it. It is pretty much unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I just got back from the hospital not 45 minutes ago, I was at the hospital, and I'm back now with this. For those of you who are just joining, with this. Ow. I clipped my toes on the edge of the desk. Yeah, so I broke it. And it's such a tough story to try to recollect. Only by people maybe becoming a member of the channel could possibly give me enough confidence to be able to get through the story. Mayhaps I was trying to film some sweet member content for those of you who would be delightfully supportive of all of my project. Thank you. Thank you to those who are becoming a member and being a member here. You can go pet Chica right now. You can check out Chica Petting Simulator right now. Oh, my goodness. I wish that you would. I don't know. Man, how do I milk this as much as possible? I go through pain. I should be able to milk this, right? I wasn't in the hospital long enough to film a video. Literally, it's just like you go and get an x-ray and you get a cast put on and then you get out. So I didn't have enough time. But, so I would have filmed the video, but, I gotta milk this somehow. The pain is so immense. Everyone, please pity me. It's so... Oh, my foot. The smallest bone in my midline foot. The agony is unbearable. Here's the thing. I don't know if it's because I have been through a lot of pain before, but, when I went in there and I broke a bone and it hurt a lot, but I don't know why, but I was to the doctor, I was like, I'm like, I don't know, like a 5 or 6, I guess, when he asked if I needed painkillers. And I said, yeah, I guess I'm like at a 5 or 6. What do you think? I said to the doctor, what do you think I should have? So he gave me Tylenol. And I'm like, damn it. It's not like I want to be hopped up on painkillers, of course, but it kind of hurts. Kind of hurts a lot. Kind of hurts quite a bit. Kind of significant pain. Oh, thank you, everybody, so much for supporting the channel and being a member. I see all of you. You can go pet Chica right now. Go check it out. Heroes, all of you. Every new membership is a boo-boo kiss on my toot. One boo-boo kiss. Every single new member here is a boo-boo kiss on my toe. Well, not my toe, my foot, my midline pinky bone, whatever that is. Thank you. It almost makes the pain go away, but not quite. Not quite. No, it's not because I was like it's not because I wanted to tolerate the pain. I'm just always honest in those situations, and it's not like I'm gonna go into a big spiel of like, oh, I've been pepper sprayed on this channel that doesn't exist anymore. The video evidence is gone, but I've been pepper sprayed before. I've broken bones before. I made a whole video about my pain, my personal pain scale. I'm not gonna go through that. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it's like a 5 or 6. So he gave me a 5 or 6 worth of Tylenol and sent me on my way. My goodness, thank you. Oh, all of the beautiful, obviously beautiful and or handsome people that are becoming members of this channel right now. You are lifting the pain away better than any painkiller possibly could. Better in a million ways. Oh, God, the pain. Oh, good God, the pain. Oh, my God. It hurts so bad. Oh, God. All right. I'm ready to tell you the story of how I broke it. All right. Everyone sit down because you're going to stand right up as soon as I say it. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. You be a member. You plant a boo-boo kiss right here. You plant a boo-boo kiss right there. You plant one sweet boo-boo kiss right there. Hey, every member I get, I'm going to I don't know, I'll do something to these crutches. I'll do something. Every new member, I'm going to do something. I don't think I can, there's enough surface area to write anything on there, but these crutches, I'll auction them off afterwards. Yeah. Maybe I'll give them away to one random member after all this. Yeah, you want to get in to win my crutches when I'm done? Anyway, all right, I'm going to get to the story. No one distract me. I'm going to tell you exactly how I broke my foot. And it's shocking because I thought that today was going to be just like any other day. And little did I know that my life would change forever. Alex is so mad at me. Alex thinks I did it to get out of workouts. Alex is my personal trainer. He thinks that I did it to get out of working out. And maybe he's right, you know. He's still going to make me do like all upper body workouts. So it's fine. No, it wasn't an aerial hoop. Okay, I'm telling you, stop distracting me. I'll tell you how it happened. I'll tell you. But gird thy loins. Your loins need to be girded before you hear this. You have to be ready for the monumentalness that is how I broke my foot. Ow. I will tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, man, just thinking about it makes my foot hurt so bad. If only I had a few more boo-boo kisses on my foot to make it feel better. Just a few more sweet member boo-boo kisses. But it's okay. I'll tough through it. Because you'll tough through it for me, and I'll tough through it for you. There I was, minding my own business. I was out, walking Chica. Just out for a walk. And little did I know that my entire existence would take a turn. As I took a turn to cross the street. I think you all know where this is heading. You can see it now. Me, Chica, a crowded street. Destiny lying on the other side. I looked both ways. Or at least I thought I did. You know, I thought I looked both ways. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. It's all so blurry now after what happened. Looking back now, all I can remember is the way the sunlight danced through the leaves. It's amazing. Before terrible things happen, you just remember the most innocuous of details. I remember Chica's smile, the way she wagged her tail. I remember a butterfly fluttering by. Is that why they call it a butterfly? 'Cause they flutter by? I looked one way. I looked the other way. I reached out with my foot. But I forgot to look the most important way of all. I forgot to look down. There was a storm drain. And it's not like I stepped in the storm drain. No, there was like a slight decline to the storm drain. Went a little like that. Like that. I don't know. Either way, I didn't know it was there, and planted my foot. My foot went down farther than I thought. I stumbled, rolled my ankle, snapped my foot in twain. Ow! Just like that. Oh my God. You never know when danger is lurking around every corner. They tell you to look both ways when they're crossing the street. They never tell you to look three ways. Oh my God. Those storm drains, they sneak up on you. They sneak up on you. They sneak. Someone's got to do something about these rogue storm drains. And that's the story. That's the story. That's the story. Hope I didn't traumatize you too much with it. Okay, yeah, if you want to reduce it down to the idea that I tripped. Okay, if you just want to call it as simple as I tripped. Okay. Yeah, well, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, but let's not. I'm not saying let's do that. It's not like I just tripped. I mean, well, technically, if you're going to be technical about it, yeah, I tripped. Okay, but But you're forgetting all the circumstances. You remember the butterfly flutter by? You remember the sunlight dancing through the leaves? You remember, I looked both ways. When I grew up, they told you, look both ways. No, please, guys, you're losing me. It's not that I just tripped. Hey, guys, come on now. Please. No. Chica's fine. Yeah, Chica's. Here's the thing. When I broke my foot, it hurt a lot. And I was in clearly obvious pain. And I knew right away that I'd broken it. Chica didn't even notice. Didn't bat an eye. Chica was just, she's like crossing the street the same way. I'm like hobbling. Like Amy's with me and she's just like, oh my God, are you okay? And I'm like, I gotta hobble and find some place to sit. Chica doesn't even care. Doesn't even notice. And I'm like, I would like to think that there's some kind of empathic connection between Chica and myself. But no, oddly enough, no. Oddly enough, no. You know, if I feel like if I just like if I had a heart attack in the middle of the street, I don't think Chica would stop. I think she'd be too busy sniffing. She'd see a squirrel and she would just dash off just like that. And that's fine. I get it. She's a dog. Sure. But I thought there would just be a little bit more. Yeah, no, I didn't call an ambulance. No, didn't do that. No, didn't call an ambulance. Just, sat down for a bit. It was surprisingly painful. It was like stunningly painful. For how small a bone I broke, it really freaking hurt. I would rate that above pretty up there, like 8 on my personal pain scale. Yeah. Anyway, so I broke a bone, but it's not going to stop me from making sweet bake sale content. So if you want to become a member, there's going to be more bake sale content coming at you real soon. I lost a few hours to the hospital, and I'm probably going to go chill after this, but I'm going to keep making that sweet member bake sale stuff. Thank you, everybody, so much that has been become a member. Appreciate you buying into my pity party here, but honestly, just thank you for being here. Lots of cool stuff coming, and yeah, I think it's just going to be fun. I'm better. I'm fine. It's just going to be like a month in a cast. You guys can meme on me about this for all you want. Fine. Doesn't bother me. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Doesn't bother me. It's all good. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to lay down. Okay. All right, cool. Meeting over. Go home. Beware of storm drains for multiple reasons now. And yeah.